Good morning. It is a pretty morning in camp, so I thought I would share it with you. The sun over here is coming up, and I got my morning coffee going, got my oatmeal cooking. Left my sleeping bag stuff sack out in the condensation last night by accident, so that's the only little hiccup this morning. But the sun rose like I don't even know what time, 5 something in the morning, and I didn't even set my alarm because I knew it would wake me up out in this big open space. But yeah, I slept in until about 6:15, and I'll get out of here about 7:30, which still gives me plenty of time to get through the 20 miles I've got to cover. And I'm assuming Untouchable is on his bus, I think, is this first leg is what he's doing, and he thinks he'll be in Salisbury about 1. And he'll start hiking. He says he's going to try to cover all 27 miles to catch up with me today, which he is perfectly capable of, and he can crush those miles. But, we've been off trail for almost 2 weeks, so I know I'm a little bit sore this morning. I imagine he might be a little bit too if he covers all that, but we'll see. If he doesn't, he said he'll stop, at a different shelter, and then he'll just keep catching up to me over the next couple of days, probably tomorrow at the latest. But yeah, I'm gonna keep enjoying this morning and my breakfast, and I'll catch up with you guys down the trail. Just left camp and I'm walking along this creek. It is just gorgeous. Look at this swimming hole. I don't know how deep that is, but fairly deep. But good grief, it is so pretty. This reminds me so much of the Smokies, which of course just taps right into the depths of my soul. It's going to be a great day. Wow, what a morning. Mile for mile, that was one of the prettiest ones of the whole AT, in my opinion. That gorge was gorgeous, a ravine, I guess, Sage's Ravine. Loved it. But I just crossed that river or creek, and there are even like huge boulders placed to be able to step across it without getting your feet wet. I'm telling you, Connecticut brings it. But I'm also wondering if it had something to do with Massachusetts. I'm here. Yay! I didn't realize I was this close, but yeah, what a beautiful border between these two states. So I'm signing the register here at the Mass state line, and look at this. Big T left us a personal note. He hopes we're all doing good, and I'm going to text him today to tell him we are. And it's fun to see the Nobos coming through that I've never met. Gadgie, AT Nobo, and somebody else I saw a minute ago, but old school, no, Sandbag. I don't know either of these people. So that's what happens when you're off trail for this long, is a lot of people are going to jump ahead, but I hope I meet them. I guess the bears like these pretty overlooks too. I guess this is Massachusetts' version of the knife edge. Just a baby one. This is just beautiful. This is Mount Race that I'm on. I'm on the side of Mount Greylock, and I just made her little friend. Hi. You're a long garter snake. And a nice distraction from a pretty steep climb. Far out says something to the effect of it being grueling either way. So I guess the descent's going to be pretty fun too. But it's not any worse than other really steep climbs we've done so far. So onward. Made it to the summit of Mount Everett, not Greylock. I don't know why I said that. But I guess there used to be a, let's see that, fire tower, lookout tower. Yeah, it was. It says right there. Actually, you can't see it. Mount Everett Fire Tower stood here until 2002 from 1915. So made it a long time. Now I get to start the descent, which people say is gnarly too. But on the profile, it doesn't look quite as stiff, so, or as steep. So I think it'll be okay. I mean, you know, from here on, everything's going to be steep. That's what I kind of am in the mindset of. So it's par for the course. Well, I can say that I've also hiked the Elbow Trail in Massachusetts, because this little junction here, the AT comes down that way. I was on the phone with Duke Energy getting a well power install set up and just went right down that trail all the way to the road, and got there and thought, better pull out far out because I don't see any blazes, and didn't see any because there aren't any. So, bonus 3 miles today on tired legs that feel like they're starting a through hike over, but all good. Now I'm about to go up again. It was also a very steep descent that, of course, I had to climb again. There's a snake in the grass. I'm trying to tell what he is. It's right there. Maddie, where are you? There he goes. Today for snakes. I almost stepped on this little guy. We scared each other to death, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're awfully cute. It has been a day of climbing, and I'm far from done. Well, 2.5 miles. It feels like far from done right now. Welcome to New England. So here's a plant I've not seen yet this summer, but it's fun to finally see it and to see it this far north. It is called cucumber root, and underneath the ground there's a little root. It's very small, but it tastes like cucumber, very much like cucumber. But they have these patterns of whorls, so you can see all 3. So yeah, cucumber root. I think maybe some people call it Indian cucumber. I might be mistaken about that, but yeah, that's a fun one.